Hello friends, we are with Sadda-TV here at India Culture Week celebration in Seattle University. It is a special photo exhibit you can see on my right and left. They have put beautiful photos of different states. There was a cultural presentation by Prashanti Chitre group and now there is a dinner in the end. So it's a beautiful event and thanks for joining in, thanks for tuning in. Let's see how it rolls out. I'm very excited.
I want to take this opportunity to inform all Sadda-TV listeners that this is our first edition of India Culture Week here at Seattle University, and we are beginning this event with a very uniquely curated exhibit called India Through Tim's Eyes, and we have two people who were on that trip, Linda and Tim here, whose experiences of India will chronicle and begin the India Culture Week celebrations here. Linda, if you could say a few words about your India visit.
Yes, thank you so much, Prakash. Well, I was just so privileged to go to India and visit this beautiful country. It's my first time there. And it was a 10-day journey, and it was just filled with just the most beautiful people, the landscape, the art, the history, the food, everything. I was just so impressed. And I think the highlight of my trip was when I went to, Hayuman Tomb? Is that how you pronounce it? Humayun's tomb on Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, and I was able to plant a tree in his honor, and it was just touched me so much. And I love India.
Thank you, Linda. That was at the Rajghat, the day you went. What do you say about your pictures? Yeah.
I just want to thank the people of India, the General Council, the Ministry of External Affairs. Thank you very much. India is just a fantastic country. I had a wonderful time. I could spend a lot more time there. So, General Council, whenever you're ready to send me on my next adventure, I'm ready. So, thank you, India, very much. I look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Thank you very much. Sadda-TV दर्शकों को देवदत्त दास का हार्दिक नमस्कार सियाटल से। ये हमारा पहला एडिशन है इंडिया कल्चर वीक का कंसुलेट की तरफ से, और ये हमारा एक उम्मीद है कि जितने भी नौ स्टेट्स हैं सब में इसी का एक कल्चर वीक का रिपीट हो। ये हमारा पहला है, 9वां एडिशन तक हमारा आपका इंतज़ार रहेगा। 2025 तक हम शायद इसके ऊपर अमल कर सकते हैं। इसमें बहुत सारे हिस्से हैं। इसमें फोटोग्राफिक एग्जिबिट्स है जो टीम और लिंडा दोनों सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएंसर हैं सियाटल से, वो 10 दिन के लिए गए हुए थे इंडिया के बारे में, कंटेम्प्रेरी इंडिया के बारे में। उसके साथ कल्चरल, योगा, फूड फेस्टिवल, फिल्म फेस्टिवल, बुक कर्नर इत्यादि इत्यादि, हर कोई चीज़ इंडिया के ऊपर ही फोकस है। मुझे लगता है कि ये सियाटल के हमारे जो इंडियन डायस्पोरा है उसको खूब आनंद लेंगे। उसके साथ साथ मेन स्ट्रीम कम्युनिटी को भी एक अच्छा खासा आइडिया हो जाएगा कंटेम्प्रेरी इंडिया के बारे में। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
I must also let you all know as to why we are doing this. Since we came into the Pacific Northwest, as you know, this is the first Indian consulate in this region. We did feel that there is an urgency and importance to promote a better understanding and appreciation of contemporary India in young American minds. And to us, the best place to start for young American minds are university campuses and college campuses. So this to us was an ideal place to bring this bouquet of programs through the India Culture Week, where in my view, things that our interlocutors need to better appreciate about India. I think India's food speaks for itself, India's music speaks for itself, India's yoga, meditation, heritage arts, culture, wellness, well-being, and some of the things that you will see on display have a unique way of connecting with the young. And that's why we wanted to partner with Seattle University to put this series of events together. The second bit, which I think we are very fortunate to bring today, is also a coincidence and also a part of what the government of India did very recently, is to invite two of Seattle's finest content creators and leading Seattle personalities, AS photographer Tim Durkin and Linda Laurie, who is here with us, who had just last month been to India for a 2-week program. One of them was a first visit to India. Linda had never been to India before. Tim was visiting, I think, for the second time. But between him and Linda, they captured some of the finest images of what they saw and experienced in India. Some of which are outside on display and some of which I would request them firsthand to speak about, which is how they, through their eyes, felt about contemporary India. So that's also, we are very fortunate to have them here to speak on their India visit experience. And I must also take this opportunity to thank this group led by Prashanti Chitreji, who has put this unique performance called Natyam, bringing together an ensemble of all Indian states and regions through a unique dance package, which will follow our opening presentation. So I want to thank them for putting this together. I hope it offers a unique insight into the various sights and sounds of India. The last bit I wanted to say is, look, 3 days down the line, I think 15th November is when we open shop here in Seattle as the first consulate. So we are also on the verge of 1 year completion. This is our first offering of the India Culture Week. Our hope is that with this going smooth, successful and delivering on what our expected goal is, we would gradually take it to all the 9 states in the Pacific Northwest that the Indian Consulate in Seattle covers. And I'm very happy to inform you that in the last 1 year, whenever I have visited other states, whether it's Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Alaska, Wyoming, each of these universities and university presidents have expressed a very strong desire to host the India Culture Week. So while this is a first, this is not the last. Since it was our first year, we could only put together one this year, but we hope to increase the frequency of this and take it to other states in the Pacific Northwest going forward. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for your support, and keep your blessings coming. Thank you.
Now, before I get into the photos too much, could I just see a show of hands? How many people here are either were from India originally or have visited? Could I see a show of hands? Everybody. Okay, there's 3 people here that have never been to India, so come talk with Linda or I, or go out and check out the photos. There's a couple things I need you to know is that I've spent several months in India, taken probably 10,000 photos. Outside, I think we have about 30 photos. They may not be my best photos, but I want them to convey certain points and aspects of India that, had you never been before, you might pick up some of the energy. That's all I can tell you. Come to timdurkin.com if you want to see the other 10,000 photos that I couldn't put out in the lobby. Thank you. They gave me the budget was pretty tight. It would have cost about $100,000 to print all my photos. So thank you, Consul General. Kashmir to Kerala, from Bhubaneswar to Mumbai. Smiles everywhere you go. Friendliness in the streets of Mumbai. I was invited to people's dinner when they didn't have much to give. Make you room tidy, and they are excited. It's an economy. Yeah, let's hear it. They're just excited. It was probably walking through that arch that you'll see behind me, and some of the photos up in the lobby. You can't believe you're there. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, and you are there. The man who built it for his woman. Man, he loved that woman. My girl's like, what are you going to get me for Christmas? I got a Subaru with 40,000 miles on it. I'll let you have that. The Taj Mahal was built in 1630. In comparison, America had 5 or 6 colonies with a grand total of about 5,000 people living here. We've got a lot to learn. India, its architecture, its culture goes back thousands of years.
And last but not least, our final speaker before our performance is Linda Lowry, who everyone hopefully knows. She's the City of Seattle Arts Commissioner, Director of Opportunities at Year Up, and a journalist, among other things. She also traveled to India, and I'd like to invite her up here to share, a vignette of her experience.
He said, just call me, pick up the phone, send me an email, I'm happy to collaborate with anybody in Seattle or in the US. I also got to meet the leadership by Skyroot, which is a privately owned astronaut or rocket ship manufacturing company there in Hyderabad. And they're the first private rocket to launch their rocket in outer space. And all their parts are manufactured right there within the facility or around the certain areas. I went next to Kerala, which is so beautiful, and I'm hoping that Kerala can be our sister city with here in Seattle because it is a port town. They have electric ferries there, they have the China nets there, the Chinese nets there. It's just a gorgeous, beautiful city. They have the Atharpalli Falls, which are just majestic. They say it's the Niagara Falls in India. And I truly loved it, and I was able to also experience a tour on their spice route on a houseboat, which was just magnificent. And so much elegance, and it's the country. I was just so touched by the folks. They truly are a people of service and kindness, and it's just God's own country. And see how my tree is doing, she's growing and so forth. But I was just taken aback by that. Just the hall with the rubies, with the sunlight, it's just transformative. But I have to say, I love Indian cuisine as well. Replicate the food there. I know that we're going to experience that this evening, so I'm looking forward to that. But I just want to end it all by saying that, I'm very excited to share my journey with you. I'm here to answer any questions you may have. And I just wanted to end my discussion, my topic with
44 dialects and all major religions, 6 major religions are represented in India. So how do we capture all that? Well, today you're going to see a dance performance called Natyam, which illuminates the cultural richness of Bharat through a kaleidoscope of song and dance, weaving together an array of traditions that span from the classical to the folk and embrace regions from the north to the south and to the east and west of India. It's called Natyam, a dance mosaic of Bharat, and it is choreographed and directed by Prashanti Chitre. We're going to start with a short video clip about them, and then the dancers will just organically flow in.
काउंसिल जनरल ऑफ इंडिया का तहे दिल से अभिवादन कि उन्होंने इंडिया का इतना बड़ा रूप आज सियाटल यूनिवर्सिटी में दिखाया एंड इट वाज एन अमेजिंग परफॉर्मेंस। इंडिया के हर फोक डांस और हर कल्चरल एस्पेक्ट को आज हमने यहाँ दर्शाया है और आई थिंक करीब यहाँ पे हमारे 500 लोग उपस्थित हैं एंड जिस तरह के हमने आर्ट फॉर्म्स not only through paintings but also through dance forms we have reflected here. We are grateful to be invited here and very proud of being Indian. Thank you.
Yeah. It was a wonderful program, beautifully choreographed. And especially at the end when they say Vande Mataram, yeah, goosebumps. Thank you. It was a great experience.
I like the experience and especially the performances. They have shown our Indian diversity and unity. At only one stage, and it was just 45 minutes, but they shown a lot.
It's awesome performance. After coming from India to here, we have so much of fun together.
To be honest, I felt homesick. Yeah.
Amazing. I loved the way it was portrayed. I mean, each dance form represented each part of India.
We had so much energy there.
We
just connected. It just felt like we were back in India.
I've been missing this for a year now, and I'm feeling so overwhelmed right now.
For sure.
I still have goosebumps on my hands. Like
I'm shivering. I'm shivering. So it feels like home. Thank you so much for doing this.
Bharat Mata ki
Jai.
आज यहाँ पे इंडियन कल्चरल इवेंट था। बहुत ही ऑसम परफॉर्मेंसेस थे और पता नहीं नॉस्टैल्जिक फील हो गया कि इंडिया की याद आ गई। अमेजिंग। थैंक यू फॉर कंडक्टिंग दिस इवेंट इन आवर यूनिवर्सिटी टुडे। थैंक यू।
How beautifully she presented all the states together. I can see the effort done by all the volunteers, all the participants. The costumes were beautiful and we thoroughly enjoyed it. I got goosebumps at the last performance when there was a flag there and everyone was pointing towards the flag. That was a wonderful, wonderful show. Thank you for having us here.
Fortunate to attend this event. It was an amazing showcase of Indian culture. Each and every performance was very well choreographed and we thoroughly enjoyed it, and we are very, very lucky to attend this here in Seattle.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having us here.
I'm so glad I made it today. This was an amazingly well put together program. I'm eager to see all the programs for the entire week. I really love the idea of sending people from here and different countries to India to get their first-hand report of current India. And the dance program was very well put together. I loved the whole thing. Now I'm looking forward to a good dinner.
Absolutely amazing to see all the regions, all the colors, all the beauty. I just don't think it could get any better.
It was spectacular.
Beautifully said. Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Hello, Sadda-TV viewers. This is Robbie again. The event over here, India Culture Week, everything was amazing, especially the dances. And I was completely lost. For a moment, I thought I was in India and not Seattle. Thank you so much. Thank you.
आज का प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा था. It was spectacular, so power packed, and I'm so thankful of Indian Consulate General that he's organizing this program and spreading the culture, spreading the vibes, and sharing our culture within the community in Seattle, Washington. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. I'm Lata Samamurthy. I'm a Arts and Cultural Commissioner and also producer and director of many festivals here. I would love to thank our Indian Consulate and our Indian Consul General Prakash ji and also Suresh ji and Seattle University for bringing such a wonderful event and showcasing our incredible India. What a great event, and enjoyed immensely all the performances that's representing each and every state of India. And also we are going to enjoy the cuisine of India. Thank you so much.
How you doing? My name is Jason Hicks. It's my first time at India Culture Week. This was amazing. First time at Seattle U. The dancers did a great job. The presenters did a great job. Shout out to Linda Lowry for inviting me here. Everybody was amazing. I can't wait to come back.
Hello, my name is Jesse Rose Jr. It's a pleasure to be here at Seattle University and be amongst the kickoff this beautiful India Cultural Week. My heart is full, embracing diversity, the performance, the food, the experience, the love. Thank you for creating a space.
Hello, Sadda-TV. I'm back, and I hope that you guys had so much fun in this event. It was beautiful presentation of unity and diversity all on one stage. The stage was feeling smaller actually. छोटा पड़ गया था stage आज हमारा, पर इतनी beautiful performances थी, इतनी powerful performances थी, colorful dresses सबने पहनी हुई हैं, और सबसे ज़्यादा खास बात ये है कि it is a celebration of our diversity. So, मुझे लगता है आप सबने बहुत enjoy किया होगा हमारा India Culture Week, and thank you, Sadda-TV.